everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're talking about a brand that I never hear anyone on YouTube talk about, and that would be Merle Norman. So I had one of my friends, shout out to Laura, what up, hello. Her mom actually gave me all of this makeup, like a crazy amount of makeup. So kind of her, so sweet. So thank you to Laura and her mom. She just went out and bought it and then I guess realized that she liked everything that she already had. I don't know what she already has, but we're about to try all this out and see how it goes. All right, so first off, I do not have a primer, but we have 3 different foundations. So we have the Flawless Effect Liquid Foundation. We also have the Ultra Powder Foundation. And then the last one that we have is this Purely Mineral Makeup Foundation. This is in the shade ML34. I'm guessing that stands for medium light, but I'm not positive. I have my sponge nice and damp. I'm going to do half of my face with the sponge, half with a brush. And I'm just going to get 1 pump onto my finger and I'm going to dot this all over. And then while I'm blending this out, I will tell you all about the claims of this foundation. So this foundation is $43 and unfortunately only comes in 11 shades, which is crazy. And the lightest one compared to the darkest one is it's not good. We'll say that. So the coverage is medium to full, finish semi-matte for normal to dry skin types. That's very interesting because normally if you have a semi-matte foundation, it's for more oily skin, but whatever. This hydrating liquid is the foundation to flawless skin. It glides on weightlessly, covers flawlessly, and wears beautifully. Optical diffusers blend away imperfections while vitamin C and E derivatives and broad spectrum SPF 15 help protect the skin. And this is 1 fluid ounce, so quite pricey. You can literally get Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Foundation for $44. It looks like I got better coverage on the side with the brush. Uh-oh. I know this is for normal to dry skin, which you all know that I don't have. And if you're new here, I have oily skin. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Look at these insane lines I just got from going like that. Look at that. Oh my. Yeah, I'd probably suggest a brush with this one, just because it got more coverage and the sponge definitely soaked up a bit more. I will say it is very weightless. It feels really good. Like, I don't feel heavy at all. It feels really nice. But wow, is that dewy. That is not a semi-matte finish. It's emphasizing my texture like freaking crazy. I'm gonna get in a little bit closer. Do you guys see just everything? Pores are out. Oh my. All right, well, let's move into concealer. This is quite a dark shade of concealer. It comes in only, again, 6 shades. At least the lighter one looks pretty good, but the darkest one, not so much. I don't even know if this is lighter than the foundation, or is this like the same? It's medium dark. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Like, that's like the exact same shade as the foundation. So, no, there's no way. Okay, we're not gonna use the concealer. I'm sorry, I'm just not dark enough. I guess I'll just like test it on my hand. I just don't, like, I can't. It seems very lightweight. Let's read the claims about it really quick, actually, before we get ahead of ourselves. It says, with the touch of a wand, this dual benefit concealer creates luminosity and even skin tone with the latest optical diffusers, doubling as a skincare product. It contains anti-aging ingredients that provide long-term brightening and line minimizing benefits. Creamy hydrating formula allows for buildable coverage with a satin matte finish. It does have glycerin in it, which is hydrating. Cyclopentasiloxane, which is supposed to also help with that. They're pretty far up on the list. Shea butter, here it is blended out, and that actually does look like a semi-matte finish, unlike the foundation right here. It doesn't look bad, and the coverage seems like it's there. That could be good. Oh, I forgot. The price of that is $25.50. This is some expensive stuff. So I'm just gonna use my Instant Age Rewind concealers from Maybelline. I have the shades Fair and Medium, and I'm going to mix them to get my tan shade, and I will be right back. All right, concealer is on and blended out. And I was thinking of using this Ultra Powder Foundation in Ultra Beige to set my face. And then look how red toned this is right here. That is so red. Look how red that is. I mean, I'm normally pink, but wow. Feels like a nice satiny powder, and I think there's a little bit of a sheen to it. Like, it almost looks like a finishing powder. And the description for this is coverage, sheer to full, finish, matte. That looks pretty sheeny to me though. God, I'm so nervous about that. So what I'm going to do, I do have this powder base original formula in translucent. Now, whoa, oh my God, what? Powder base. No, oh my gosh, I so wish I had done this. What is this? It's a cream. Oh my God. I thought it was a translucent powder, but it said, oh, okay. It says powder base original formula translucent and oil. Oh, I should have, okay. An oil-based protective makeup to be used alone or as a base for other foundations. The creamy rich texture provides excellent coverage while helping guard the skin against the drying effects of the sun, harsh weather, and environmental pollutions. That would be why I couldn't find it under powders. And I was like, oh, I guess it just doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, this is going back in the bin for things to try. Oh, it smells so weird. Ah, oh, man. Really thought that that was a translucent powder. Okay, well, this is going great. I guess I'm actually gonna go off camera really quick. I'm going to set my makeup, put on a blush. We'll try to use the Ultra Powder Foundation as a bronzer. So I will be right back again. Wow, crazy. All right, so I used my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder because I needed help. And who do I go to when I need a mattifying situation? Laura Mercier, savior. Okay, and then I use this Makeup Revolution blush, Infusion. Also, they are vacuuming outside and they've been doing it forever. So if you can hear that in the hallway, I apologize. But anyway, I use my Makeup Revolution, the matte blush powder, Infusion. This does not exist anymore, but I will link down in the description box something very similar from the same brand, obviously. And now let's get into this powder foundation. It does come with one of those like spongy applicators, which I actually really like for a powder foundation. Some people crap on them, but I actually like them. Obviously, I'm not going to use it today because I'm using this bronzer. There even like comes with a little mirror. I will say this packaging feels good. And this is a glass, no it's not. Is that plastic or glass? This is plastic. Anyway, this packaging seems pretty nice. Is this showing up? This might not show up because of how close it is to the foundation. I don't know. Oh no, I can see that on my forehead. Okay. Whatever's left, I will just get that down the sides of the nose. There's definitely some coverage to this. Like, this has pigment. It is showing up. I actually really like that. Like, I'll take it. Cool. Oh, I also forgot to mention the powder foundation comes in 28 shades and the shade range is much better. There's not too many towards the deep section, but like they're there, but it could be better. All right, so there's that. I want to move into brows now, and there was this, which is a brow highlighting duo. So there is a matte and a shimmer in this guy, and check that out. I feel like I haven't seen one of these in forever. Okay, guess what? This doesn't exist anymore on their website, so it might still be fun to use though. We'll try it. But I want to jump into brows next, and I don't have any other brow product, but what I do have is shadows. So I want to use one of these shadows as a brow powder, and I have so many eyeshadows. It's insane. She gave me so many, and unfortunately a lot of these don't exist on the website anymore, but I'm guessing that they're like still the same formula. At least that's what I'm hoping. I have palettes, I have singles from her. Literally, she gave me so much. All right, so what I'm going to do is take this eyeshadow palette, which is the Pro Eye Color palette. I don't think this exists anymore, but it is this palette right here. So I'm going to go in with this deep brown right here and do my brows, and we'll see how that goes. right, I'm obviously not gonna judge this too harshly because this isn't intended as a brow product, but obviously you can use it as that, and I think it looks nice. There's a good amount of pigment to it, and it's not like chalky or anything. It looks pretty good. It's nice. It's nice and rich, and I like it. Not much to speculate about there. I'm gonna go do my other brow off camera, and I'm gonna set my brows too with my L'Oreal Boost and Set in dark brunette, and then I will be back, and then we'll finally get into the eyeshadow portion, which is what I for sure have the most of, so should be a good time. All right, I'm back. Brows are done. I really like the way that they look. It actually was very easy to do my brows. I'm very happy with that. Again, I know it's not a brow product, but seemed good to me. Now, while I was off camera, I also put on my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. Now I'm going to insert all of the palettes and all of the swatches that I did for them. That way we can get an idea. First, we have the Pro Color palette, and the shades are black, brown, white, yellow, orange, red, blue, and purple. The next is an eye color duo called Best Buds. And we have Add a Pearl, which is luminous, and Lively, which is a matte. The next eye color duo is called Fresh Cut. And we have a Pretty Lily and Afternoon Tint. Next, for single shadows, we have a matte shadow called Fox, a Color Max shadow, Gold Digger, a Color Max shadow, Vintage Charm, Color Max shadow, Purple Rain, Color Max shadow, Charcoal Green. We have 3 Brilliant Dimension shadows. The first one is Phenom, then City Lights, and last, Night Divine. So, as you just saw, some of them are really pigmented. Like when I popped in, like so good. Others, just okay. Like not going to be my favorites at all. Actually, the palette that I used here for my brows, I liked that brown, but when it came to these brighter colors down here, I wasn't expecting anything great, and they weren't anything great. So, and they also have like shimmers in them. They felt extremely stiff. Not even chalky, but extremely stiff. I'm thinking that the shimmer is in there to help them blend out a bit more. Not going to be my favorite, probably. We can already guess, we already know. Now, Merle Norman still has eyeshadows. They just don't have all of these shades. So the swatches are more just to see like what's going on with the formula and how consistent it is. To be honest, it does not seem that consistent, because like this shade that we saw, this green one, so good. Like, so good. The gold shimmers and this brown matte, they were really awesome too, but however the purple, I feel like not so great. So those are kind of hit and miss. Same with these little palettes. I love the packaging. Oh my gosh, so pretty and like pretty nice. Like they're not too heavy, but like you know they're gonna be protected in there. And then it has this like nice mirror in there. Yes. And the ones in these white ones, holy crap, these are so good. And I don't think these are online anymore, which I don't understand because these were amazing. So I don't know, whatever. We're gonna play with them today just for the heck of it, and because I know that they still have, I think it said 47 eyeshadows on their website, so let's just play around and let's see. All right, I think I want to play with those greens. If you watch me, you'll know for some reason green eyeshadow is my favorite, and it just so happens that this one was like super good, so I want to use it. And then there was that green that was really intriguing. It didn't like seem fantastic, but it seemed okay, so I want to try it out. This other palette, I feel like this would be a really good transition shade, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna get started. I'm taking an M441 and I'm gonna use this as our transition shade. I have to do it. I'm gonna do a halo eye because I haven't done one in a while and I love them, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this will show up. This seemed really light and I wasn't really too sure about the formula for these. I bet this would be a nicer shade for when I'm paler. Cause right now, looking at my nose, ooh, that does not look good right there. All right, let's keep going. There's really like not that much kick up in the pan at all. Like when you dig into it, barely any like powder is sitting now on the pan. So that is a positive to some people. I don't really care about kickback. Some people do though. It's good, it's not bad. Let's move on. I wanna take now this shade, which this honestly looked so good. I'm so excited to use it. Yeah, it was definitely softer than the other ones in those little palettes. Much softer, which means it should be more pigmented. Hopefully it still blends out pretty well, but we're about to find out. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice shade. It is unfortunate that I did not see this on the website when I looked these up, because this is really nice. This color though is like, this is perfection. Whenever I travel, like this is going in my bag. And I'm sorry that it's not even available. That sucks of me. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use this green. We'll use that on the lower lash line maybe. So now we're gonna go in with charcoal green, and this is what I'm going to use to deepen the outer and inner corners even further. This one also seems stiff as I dig my brush into it, and there's a little bit of kickback in the pan, but as long as it shows up on my eye how it did on my arm, I'll be happy. It's looking really nice. This is definitely not matte. I think that's helping with the blendability. It's not patchy either, but it is taking a second to build up for sure. That is such a nice color. Like, I really dug my brush in there, and you could see how much I got. I'm even gonna show you. Like, I am really trying to pick up that pigment. All right, that seems to have blended out pretty nicely. Okay, what I wanna do, because I wanna use this in the center, but I think that it's going to be too intense because this is so dark. Darker than I expected. I want to take one of these gold shimmer shades and use those, and then we'll top it. And I'm gonna use Gold Digger. Again, this feels very stiff, even on my finger. And yeah, it looks like it's stiff. Like, to me, that does not, it's not like a very creamy feeling at all. And I would say it doesn't look like it's creamy either. Very dry. I'm going to take a small flat brush and pick it up on that, and then I'm going to spray it with some setting spray just to see if we can get this more intense. And I want to get it higher up on my lid as well, which is hard to do with my finger. So what I'm noticing here is that there is a difference between this eye and this eye. It looks more intense over here. However, it is making my eyelids look so textured. It became very heavy, which now I feel like what's happening is that the blue got patchy right here, right in the middle on that inner part. I'm hoping that you guys can see that. I'm going to try to take more shadow and to cover it back up. I think it worked. All right, whatever, let's keep going. I'm now going to take this on my pinky and run it right down the center of the lid. I'm taking a clean finger and just blending it all together, kind of. Actually, I'm taking my finger and I'm more mixing it with the gold now because I feel like it's turning it into a nice cooler tone. I don't know. What do we think? I like it. I really didn't expect this one to let me down, so that's nice. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there for the top lid. I am taking this light green, and that's what I'm gonna use on the lower lash line. Again, not really a lot of kick up in the pan, but when I dust it, I don't know if you guys can see that, a lot flies off the brush. Make of that what you will. And I have some fallout. This color kind of fluffs everywhere. Like, I'm getting it only on the tip of the brush, and it's getting everywhere. Like, it's flying up to the top, it's falling down to the bottom. It's just kind of going wherever it wants to. How'd it get so low down here? What the heck? There is fallout all right here. I'm gonna take a small angled brush and go back into that, I think it was charcoal green, and get the outer corners deepened up. And because I'm doing a halo eye, I'm doing the inner corner on the bottom as well. All right, I'm gonna stop there. And before I put on mascara, I wanna still use, where the heck is it? Guess who didn't hit record? Okay. So I just put the matte side down. Oh, and I did some swatches. So with this pencil thing, here is the matte side and here's the shimmer side. The matte side is so pale, like wow, wow, wow. So what I did, I just put, I'll kind of do it again. I literally put like that much on, and then I took a brush and I blended it out, and it actually worked pretty well. I will say I don't understand why they got rid of this. I mean, I don't know if it's just not as popular anymore, like of a product, because I don't really see many people using something like this. I'm gonna top it off with the shimmer and see how that goes. This seemed really gold, so I didn't want to just use this. And then the other one seemed really pale, so I didn't want to use that alone either. So we're mixing the two. Wow, I feel like this is going to be so long. I'm gonna go off camera, put on some mascara, we'll come back for the lip, and then I will tell you my final thoughts. So I just went and put on my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I have to say, I'm loving it so far. However, I am about to ruin this. Ruin it. I have 3 lipsticks from them, and they're right here. So the first swatch is this liquid lipstick in Pretty Party. The next one is a lip glaze in Pinkaboo. So that would be this one right here. So the last one is an age-defying lip color, and this is in Sparkling Nectar. These shades do not exist anymore. However, all of these products still exist, and they are all $22 each. I guess I'm going in with the liquid lipstick first. We'll just do like a swatch thing. This is like more to get, because these products still exist, this is more to get like an opinion on the texture and everything. So here's the packaging. It looks extremely moussey, like very thick, very moussey, not runny at all. Ew, oh, oh my God, there's gold shimmer in here. Listen, I love Laura's mom. You're a very nice lady, very sweet. But what were you thinking when you got this color? Oh my God. I've become Barbie, and not in a good way. So, okay, color aside, let's talk about the formula. Still extremely thick feeling. It's not lightweight at all. I don't even have anything to say. I can't get over it. Okay, don't look at it. Really thick. I feel like it's just gonna like slide around and go everywhere. It doesn't feel like it's drying down matte at all. What's the finish on this? Let me check. Full color pigment of a lipstick, glides on like a gloss. Ultra plush applicator deposits the right amount of smooth, stays true. Unique whip texture makes the product easy to apply. It includes a lip plumping ingredient that helps lips appear smoother without the usual tingling feeling. Okay, I do not feel a tingling feeling at all. They are absolutely correct about that. I don't know, there's a lot of metallic shimmer in here, which normally metallic emphasizes texture. That's why people with texture don't like highlighter that much. Hello? I'm not into it. I just can't. Even color aside, I don't like that. Came off easy enough. Let's try out this lip glaze. Is that what it is? Yeah, let's try out. I'm not gonna put on a lip liner. I think I'm gonna end on that like more brownie shade, but we'll see. Why is this like chunky? Don't look at the color. Don't look at the color. How do we feel? Okay. Feels really comfortable. This actually feels really nice. I just feel like I can't recommend this though because it's $22. It's definitely supposed to be a more sheer application too. This isn't, I think I need to sit up. It's not supposed to be very pigmented. That actually feels nice. I like it better than the liquid lipstick. Maybe with like a lip liner and a different eye look. But it feels nice. And actually I have been looking for a product like this where it's just like a sheer lipstick that's very comfortable. And I think that's what this is. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, now I'm going to go grab a lip liner and we'll wear that other one for the end of the video. All right, I put on my KKW lip liner in Nude 2, and then we're gonna top it off with this, which again is that age defying lip color. I looked up the ingredients in this and I didn't see anything that would technically be age defying. It just had a ton of oils in it. So I don't know what they're claiming because it's not even like they're calling out the ingredient. Like this is the ingredient that is helping it be age defying. So again, this is another metallic formula. All of these had a metallic sheen to them and it's really comfortable. I have actually used this before and I like it, just not in a video at all. And I like the tone of it and I like that it's metallic. I feel really intense right now though. I feel like, oh my gosh, look how much green eyeshadow is sitting under here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope it's picking up on camera, but that shadow fluffed down everywhere. Holy crap. Okay, so let's talk our final thoughts. Ooh. So the first thing that we have is the foundation. I'm looking at it now. I'm definitely pretty shiny. I do not believe it at all when it says that it's a semi-matte finish. It's shiny. I am dewy. There's a lot of shine happening. Concealer we didn't use, I apologize. Powder, the powder bronzer, I like it. I'm into it. I know it's supposed to be a foundation. I'm into it. I think it looks good. I can tell that it's up by my forehead, but it's not intense. The pigment was there. I am into that. I will use that again. I guess the only thing left then was shadows and lipsticks. $22 for one single shadow. I was even going to say that these bronze shadows, like they seem like they did pretty well with them, but then after applying it to my eye, like not just the swatch, I'm not that into it. I'm sorry. These lipsticks, again, comfortable, but $22. Just go get Maybelline. I don't know what she was using beforehand, but I kind of understand maybe why she gave this away. I am very grateful that I have this makeup. Like, thank you so much to Laura's mom. However, if it were me, I would not pay for it. If you could just see lipstick on my teeth in that whole section right there, I'm sorry. I think I've gotten rid of it though. So I think we're good. We have come to a conclusion. You know my thoughts now. And yeah. If you guys liked this video and thought it was helpful, because I feel like nobody talks about this brand, maybe for a good reason, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Videos are every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all of the products that I used today, all the ones that I can find, will be linked in the description box down below with prices next to them. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and go have a good one. Bye. Hello. Hello everyone, and welcome. Am I too high? Maybe just scoot down a bit. There we go. Hello everyone, and I forgot my mirror. I forgot a tissue. Laura's mom, sounds like Stacy's mom or something. Laura's mom. Oh, there it goes, okay. What is that flashing at me? I don't know what that's doing, okay. You son of a monkey. Where'd she go? This is a freaking mess over here. Oh my god. I've never made a mess as big as this one before. Where is that eyebrow thing? I don't know. It's literally gone. I lost it. How? Holy shit. Shoot, this place is a mess. Oh my god. What am I doing? Is it on the floor? I don't know. It's gone forever. Dude. I'll say good, not like great or anything. Do I have lipstick? Oh yeah, I do. Oh man. I don't have lipstick on my teeth, do I? Oh my god, it's so bad. I need to redo that whole thing. Yes, we're still good. I'm so paranoid now. I can't stop checking. Ah!